Welcome back to Resi Runs. Welcome back to the Birkin Cup. It's been a fire night already with Nobody versus Napson, Deep Stack Dave versus Lance, and we're only halfway through the races tonight. Tonight we're going to have Strawhatxx versus Esandreas, and to commentate, we've got Dynasty and Babe. Babe, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, pal?
Whoo!
I am really looking forward to this one after a couple of great races because those first two were so exciting, so close, and so I'm looking forward to this one as well. Dynasty, how do you feel, pal?
I'm good. It's been a really fun watch so far this weekend. Really great runners, really great times.
Yeah.
My nails are down to the bone. From that last one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This race should definitely. I mean, we have two great runners: Strawhatxx, who is obviously we all know, and Andreas, who is another great runner. And I am definitely looking forward to this because these two guys are very well versed in this game, as to say the least, just like the other guys were. So yeah, I'm glad to see this right now.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah. So whenever you guys are ready, just let us know.
Ready.
Ready?
Are you guys nervous at all, Straw? How you feeling for the race?
I'm locked in, baby. I'm just full sending it.
He's full sending it, man. We know Straw's gonna full send this, man. What about Andreas? How do you feel right now?
Ooh, I'm looking nervous, dude.
Nervous. Okay. Don't worry about it. You got this, man. You got this, man. I know you got this. You're a great runner, man. So don't worry about this. So just whenever you guys are ready, you want to count them in?
Yep. Good on your both on those screens. Perfect. Remember that sound we talked about earlier? I'm gonna play that, and once it goes 3, 2, 1, go, you will start your run and have a fire race. All the good luck in the chat for you guys. Doodle, Gator, Snake, everyone's ready for this. Let's go. I'm gonna play that sound now, guys.
Ariel, wait. Start. You have to switch screen.
It is.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, there's an intermission.
All right.
Are you ready, guys?
Oh, hang on. That's right. I can't play the sound. Sorry, it's gonna block the. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. We'll count them in. We'll do manual counting.
That works.
All right. You guys ready?
Yep,
all right.
Ready.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Good luck, guys.
Gamers.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. No problem. Take it easy. All right, guys. Me and Dynasty are here on commentary. Welcome in, Roz. Welcome in to everyone in chat. And we get a quick start from both of them, and they're at my favorite cutscene right off the bat.
The best cutscene.
Yeah, right off the bat, we're at the best cutscene, Mr. Kendo. Okay, so people I noticed don't like Kendo. I've actually heard people say they don't like Kendo because of this cutscene, because they have to sit through this cutscene a million times because when they reset, and I kind of think that's not Kendo's fault. It's the game's fault. It shouldn't be really getting on Kendo for that. So
I think that they should just develop Stockholm syndrome, just draw really close to Kendo. Like
exactly, it should be the other way around. You should feel sorry for the poor guy. You have to get eaten every time you run this game. So, but yeah, right now we're getting to the basketball courts. Exactly. Thank you. I mean, I might have a slight bias.
Just a little bit.
Just a slight bias about Kendo. I mean, based off of my name, maybe. But yeah. Let's see. Strawhatxx. Gets the one shot. Both of them gets the one shot.
Both of them. Wow.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Now both of them make it into the alley, and we have Misty waiting there for them. And we have. So I used to have this thing when I ran this. I used to actually cut over. You're gonna see both of these guys go right here to the right. Ooh, as Andreas takes the grab there. I shouldn't have said anything.
You cursed. Commentators curse.
What I was gonna say is sometimes that guy on the right, that guy would grab me. So I would have this thing to play it safe where I would cut over to the left when I first started running. Everybody was like, no, just YOLO it. And Andreas just showed us exactly why I would cut over to the left. So.
Maybe he should reset so we can see Kendo again.
Yeah, maybe he should reset. No, we're just kidding, guys. No reset runs. No. And both of them make it to the RPD, and we're gonna see our second favorite cutscene, the Marvin cutscene. Unfortunately, Andreas did take a grab is a couple of seconds behind, but right now it's pretty close for the most part. I didn't count how many shots for Misty or the other zombie in the bus though.
I think there were both. There was 2 and I think 3 or 4 for the
Okay.
one
Okay.
that got Misty.
So
Yeah.
okay.
2 and 4.
It was probably 2 and 2 and 3 or 2 and 2.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Leon.
Yeah, here we go again, Dave. We're back at Marvin.
Leon.
You must be a little guy, Leon.
Sorry, but has been.
Yeah, but this is, we have to watch 2 people die if you think about it when we start playing this game. Marvin and Kendall, 2 beloved characters in the franchise.
There was this incident.
Yeah, hopefully they can both
involving
survive, right?
zombies.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see
Like
them in other games.
Yeah.
Wink, wink,
In
nudge,
the
nudge.
outskirts of this city. Stars members discovered Chris and the other stars.
Okay, so
discovered
basically, right now we're just in a little bit of a cutscene. So I won't explain again about the JoJo reference like I did earlier. We already know about the JoJo reference, guys. But
what if people weren't here for it though?
yeah, for those who weren't here earlier, there's a locker behind Marvin that says JoJo on it. You can see it right when in Strawhatxx right now, and that's a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, another game that Capcom made around the same time, a fighting game. And it's also repeated in the remake. There's a locker in the remake that has a JoJo on it. Mind blown, right, guys? Oh my god. We want Ben, exactly. Starfish says we want Ben. We're here for the Ben cutscenes.
Yeah, when's Ben's Bizarre Adventures?
Yeah, when's Ben's Bizarre Adventures? All right, now both of them make it to the PC. They're gonna meet the first liquor, and right now it's a little bit of a lull in the run until we get to a couple of dodges. So yeah, we're looking for just the RNG start kicking in really like especially toward the end, and then you have a bit to the beginning pre-RPD. So right now we're just waiting around while they try to get to a couple of spots. So, but yeah,
We're
this
basically on a big scavenger hunt right now.
exactly. And we meet our first liquor right now, guys, at the game, and good dodge right there. And this dodge actually is pretty free. Not gonna lie, it's not really anything difficult to do.
Yeah, that liquor seems to be the most annoying in the run. Have you come like 3 or 4
On the
times or
way
something?
back. On the way back, he is. There is a particular line you have to take to avoid getting slashed by him. I think you lose close to a second if he does hit you. Yeah, it's a lot of this is your execution. As they both get to the statues. They're both very close. But a lot of this run is purely execution based. And that liquor is very consistent if you do the line consistent. And same thing with something like the statue push and a lot of these dodges in general. The statue push is a big. I was saying it earlier in the other race. It's a very big point of reset because a lot of it's so precise and it's so easy to mess up with tank controls that it can be quite the time loss, especially if you're running something that's very competitive. And as we see Claire walk in, they're pretty neck and neck. I would say within a second of each other right now. Maybe 2
very
seconds.
close.
Yeah, very close run. And like I said, this is
on Andreas even a little bit ahead, even taking that bite. No, he's a little bit behind. Sorry, my bad.
no, yeah, he's like a second, maybe 2 seconds behind, but it's very close right now, even after that bite. And again,
Yeah.
I didn't see.
No
Yeah,
reason for us to stay
They both
Yeah.
got very close.
yeah,
Very,
for
very
sure.
competitive run so far.
Any survivors?
Yeah.
And if you
for
guys
sure.
haven't already, please make sure to follow all the runners today. All great speed runners, all great
One
people.
last thing.
If you like to watch other speedrun content, also do
Check out
other
their
games and stuff too.
Keep in touch. If
Yeah, and check out the Revy Runs YouTube. Check out. Be sure to follow Revy Runs on Twitch of course, and then make sure you follow their. They have a Discord as well if you have any ideas for future runs. As both these guys get into the second part of the statue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It gets 9. Okay, I just counted. I totally forgot how many it was. I
Both
was
very
counting.
good pushes.
Yeah, they're neck and neck. I can hear both games and they're both in sync. Literally, I can't tell which game is faster than the other. So it's very very close right now. But the thing is, guys, there's still so much game left. That dodge is a little trickier than it looks. Okay, you kind of got to rub up against that one zombie. If you get behind him, he's gonna grab you. Ooh, as I see Straw took a little bit of a safe approach at that. He took a little bit of a stop there. both put it off pretty well, and they get past the liquor, and we're gonna see if they can pull off the liquor
Nice.
dodge on the way back. Oh yeah, the one thing about these old school RE that Starfish brings up that I absolutely love is the sound of the footsteps. It's like ASMR. Something about the sound of it, like it's like they have tap shoes on or something. You just hear them like just going to town on the floor with their shoes, like boom, 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 boom.
It does
Like-
get really ingrained in your mind.
Yeah, it really does.
I've never played this game. I've watched a lot of other these people have run it, and I instantly that's 2 OG. I hear
Yeah,
those footsteps, 2 OG.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shaw
got
takes
hit.
a swipe there. He took a little hesitation as well, so he's gonna lose about a second and a half.
Yeah, it looks like they're probably going to be neck and neck.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. But again, there's still plenty of game left, guys. This is just the beginning. So yeah, but the sound of the footsteps, going back to that, is just such an iconic thing. You would think that like hearing those footsteps constantly for runners like Dave who have thousands of hours in this game would be annoying. Like you'd be like, oh my god, I can't stand these footsteps. But no, it's like almost ASMR. It feels good, you know.
Yeah, the sound
both of
design
them-
of this game is honestly really, really good. The
Yeah,
music,
absolutely.
the background music, and like
Yeah, even the
ambience and
music.
everything.
Yeah, it's so good that they brought it back into the remake. You can
Yeah.
get it like you can get the old school soundtrack, which is amazing. And as both of them make their exit again, when I was watching Nobody, he did take a different line out of that room. It's a slightly slower line on PC, but it's faster. It would be faster on console because of the camera change. And both of them, that dodge looks tough. The one right before the stairs, but it's probably one of the easier ones, I would say for sure in this game. And we got okay. Let's see what the zombie does here. The zombies can be a little bit iffy sometimes. You definitely have to gauge where he's at. Andreas does a great job of dodging him. And let's see what Dave does here. I mean, Dave, I'm sorry, Straw gets the grab here, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, got a bit there. A little bit unlucky.
Yeah, it's unlucky, but he can recover from this. How's he doing on HP? I'm trying to think. Did they take any grabs? Andreas took one grab and Straw took one. I think, right?
2.
He took
Shaw took 2, or he took a liquor.
liquor swipe. Okay, liquor swipe does not do as much damage as a zombie bite, so he should be okay. I forget how much. It does a lot less. And I'm not sure if it's a lot less, but it's definitely less. Yeah, Rebs brings up. I can almost hear Shaw yelling all the way in Alabama. I can attest to that. I can definitely. We can't hear him. Me and Dynasty can't hear him, but I can sense his yelling right now. Definitely.
When you get to watch Straw live, you get his voice.
You understand?
In your head.
Yeah, you understand his
you know him.
mannerisms. Yeah, you understand his mannerisms for sure. And guys, just props. These guys are great runners in this game, and they have put in quite a bit of hours in this game. So like they make it look a lot easier than it is. Is what I'll say. Like you might think
The
that
South. That's a great nickname.
the mouth of the South. Yeah. Mr. Jimmy Hart over here. I'm just kidding. That's for any wrestling fans here. That would be Strawhatxx here as well, though. This case. As they come down, as they make it to the valve, we're seeing that the little dodge that they have. Again, I find the first part of the dodge to be a little bit easier than the second part. I find the second part to be a little more tricky, especially with Leon's giant refrigerator hitbox. What do you call it? And Andreas is back up. He's gonna be doing his He's gonna be doing the valve right now, and Straw gets it as well.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
a little bit of menu mistake there, guys. Fortunate. But again,
Okay,
we're still
he has
pretty.
a slight lead. We're kind of closer though.
Andreas has a slight lead for sure. I would say within it's about maybe 4 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. It's very close though. So. But it's still anybody's race, guys. A couple of grabs, it could change anywhere. I mean, people don't realize even something like these crows right here could cost you time. You could get stuck on the crows, maybe lose a second. You know, I've had that happen to me. Heck, you could get stuck on that column when you come out the door. The stuff you can get that could cost you time anywhere in this game. It could be quite nerve-wracking running this game sometimes, especially when you're trying to run such a tight PB.
Yeah, this game likes to punish your little mistakes.
Yes, yes.
Very
it's,
brutal.
It's very punishing for someone who, yeah, if you're going for such a tight time, yeah, if you make a little mistake, it's just, yeah, it really does add up, and you don't realize how much it adds up in this game because the top runners make it look so easy. But this in
That
3OG,
comes down to milliseconds on your splits and stuff. So
yeah,
everything's
absolutely.
super tight.
Absolutely. Everything you'll see is like 0.1 here, 0.2 here, 0.3 here. It's like, yeah, that stuff adds up, guys. Like you'll see people who will save minutes because they're saving like 0.5 here, 0.4, 0.3. You know, that stuff adds up. So
Yeah, that's just a good speedrun tip in general. If
yeah,
you're trying to
absolutely.
go for a top time, the half seconds really do add
Yeah,
up.
yeah. That's why the art of the grind is kind of so important in speedrunning in general. As we see, Andreas, he takes the slash. Again, this liquor slash loses you about a second, and you lose a little bit of HP, but it's not going to be the be all end all of the run. But it is going to cost you time, as Straw does.
Straw gets past.
Does get
So
the
about
dodge.
equal on liquor slashes.
Yeah, for sure. They're about. I think there was 1-1, I believe, and they're getting to the tougher room right now. Let's see. To the evidence. And Andreas, he takes a grab. Unfortunate. Oh my God, he takes a second. This is not good.
Grabs.
Oh, he's in caution. He needs to pick up the herb. This is not good. This is not good.
Straw gets.
Shaw takes a grab, but he does push them both off.
Yep.
This is actually gonna even out.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, they're neck and neck again. Oh my God.
Oh, they're neck and neck.
No, let's see Marvin. Marvin's gonna make a difference here. Back
We
to
got
neck
a
and
real
neck.
race going.
Yep. And I think Straw has a fast one. I think Straw got unlucky. Oh my God, he takes a grab from Marvin. Is he gonna be on caution? He's in
caution now.
He's in caution. That was unfortunate. He's in caution. This is not good. He's gonna lose a lot of time. Again, you're 33% slower running on caution, guys. But he has an herb coming up. As long as he doesn't take any more grabs, he should be okay. He has an herb coming up. Oh my God, Andreas just took a grab here.
They are very grabby today.
Yeah,
this is your curse. You were talking about this before the pregame.
I was talking about in the previous round. I wasn't talking about this earlier. I was talking about this in the previous round.
You brought the curse to the runners.
That dodge can be a little iffy sometimes. Okay, it can be a little iffy. Okay, it is a little bit of curse. Okay, maybe I'll admit that. Maybe I gave the commentators curse earlier because it's kind of. You know what? They recovered. They're both pretty. I would say. Within 5 seconds of each other right now, so it's pretty close still.
Now, is the herb a full heal, or they just take the one? Or...
50 HP. You get 50 HP out of an herb. You have 200 HP in general to start out with in this game, so you get 25% of your health back from an herb. Full fast give you 200, obviously. Two herbs mixed will give you 100, and 3 herbs mixed give you the full health. I mean 200.
So they both might be teetering on the edge of caution again.
Yeah, because I can't remember, a zombie bite is about 30 HP, I would believe, or 20 or 30. I can't remember. If anybody in chat can confirm how much the zombie bite does. But I can't remember how it works again with the zombie bites. It might be a thing with it too. I could have sworn there was a thing if you're below a certain amount of HP, then the zombies do less damage, I believe.
Is it like, oh no, these games don't have DA yet.
No, this is pre-DA, it goes by your HP though. If you have less HP, I believe the zombies do less damage. I think it's like maybe 5 or 10 less damage. Again, anybody who's a runner and keeps track of this stuff can definitely confirm
us.
Oh guys, heads up. Anybody who looked at the bus again, I pointed out earlier, there's a bunch like 4 misspellings on that bus. Emergency, dial, and and I forgot the other one, but yeah. It's actually getting pretty close this run. And we meet our favorite person, Ben.
Let me guess. You must be Ben.
Yeah, Doggy says it. Push that van with speed. The one thing I do notice is some slight differences.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Yeah. Yeah, but I do notice that some people push that like on cutscene skip. I do notice some people position themselves different on that van. It's a van. It's not a bus. Just realized that. But yeah, it's slightly different. I would say the push.
His name's John.
And for anybody coming in right now, if anybody who missed the previous races, nobody versus Napson. Napson did win due to nobody dying in the
I don't
labs.
know anything.
And
Why would
Dave,
I tell you?
Dave versus Lance.
Okay,
I mean,
say
Dave
we
did win
leave
that
him in
one.
there.
So we have two people
Does anyone know where
advancing
they put the
currently
cans?
today. It is Napson
I have it
and
right
Dave,
here,
Deep Stack
obviously.
Dave. So currently we are on the third race of the day, and we have one more
Those
incoming
zombies
after
aren't the
this.
only things
For
crawling
anybody
around
who
out
is
there.
interested in viewing that one, that will be our friend Starfish you see in chat in Discord. I don't. Hopefully I get that pronounced that correct. I can't pronounce his name right. Sorry, but Dynasty. Can you pronounce it? I'm sorry.
Andreas? Or...
Hey,
No. The other
Oh,
one, the
sorry.
other race coming
I'm
after.
the only
Yeah.
cop
I mean,
left
someone can
alive in
spell
this
it out.
building.
There it is. Yeah, some great races here. Yeah,
Look,
you got it right, Starfish. Yeah, I got it right.
Starfish.
Yeah.
You forgot the face in his name.
Yeah, the
You
starfish
need to
and the
pronounce
eyes.
that.
Yeah, you gotta put the eyes in too. You gotta put the eyes
Inside
into
the kennel
into
is a
the.
manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer.
Okay, guys. So let's see what the spiders act like in this section while Ben explains about the manhole. Ben's talking about manholes and kind of making me uncomfortable. All right, as we make our way to the kennels, anything you want to chime in, Dynasty, about watching this run, because you don't get to see these OGs as much sometimes these days. So, like, I feel like how do you compare this run to like watching like a remake run, a remake of 2R or something?
Yeah, I mean, I am definitely more of a RE engine sort of enjoyer, but it's a completely different vibe. I mean, it's a completely different. You know, they get like these like camera changes that look really challenging. The RNG of the zombies always looks like it's way different than the remakes and stuff.
Yeah, definitely looks different. Yeah, both of them are approaching the plug.
Yeah, they're like apples and oranges, you know.
Yeah,
They're
it's so
two
different.
different things. They're kind of similar, but they're pretty different, you know.
Yeah, for sure,
My
for
name's
sure.
Leon. I'm with the RPD.
And just a heads up, I did actually forget to mention in the previous one, there actually is a glitch for this game. I would get constantly. It happens on console when you come back out of the room. From these plugs, there is a chance your game would crash, but it only really happens on console. It doesn't really happen on. Just an interesting tidbit I would like to throw in there, because it's happened to me on runs when I was doing console runs. I did do PC runs too, guys. I don't mention console, but just thought I would throw some little tidbits in there so people can understand the differences between PC and console for anybody who might not be familiar with the PC version.
We need
Which is
our
what being run
console
right now.
love.
Yeah, we need some more console love sometimes, guys. But yeah, this is the PC version, guys. This is the source. If anybody's not familiar, this is the source next version from 2006. So for anybody who's not familiar. And again, we talked about this earlier. I think I may have talked about it with somebody. Actually, I was talking about this with you, Dynasty, a couple nights ago. The pushing with Ada is slightly different from Sherry, because they have the same puzzle that they do. I forget how many with Sherry, and I forget how many with Ada too. But it's I can't remember. I can't remember how many pushes, but I know it's different. I just can't. I haven't run this game in a while, guys. I haven't run this game in a while. I'm one of those people who will run a game, and then when I'm done running the game, I can't remember. I can't tell you anything about it except for some basic things. Like, yeah, I can't remember. So I have a memory of a goldfish. Probably it's probably the best way to put it. As Andreas is out of the picks up the key and is out, I think we're about, I would say, within 6, 7, or 8 seconds of each other. I would say maybe,
Leon,
yeah, 7 or 8 maybe at this point. So it's not, it's definitely anybody's race though, for sure.
right here.
Anything can happen in the late game.
Absolutely.
Yes, if you haven't seen any runs of these before,
Yep.
Definitely
Hey,
turners.
I can't reach the
I mean, all it takes is a couple of bites and then caution, because these guys, I think their HP is pretty low right now. I would say one failed YOLO horde, and we definitely. Not only do we have a race, and one of them could possibly die.
Yeah. Or they could both die and make it even more interesting.
Okay. Let's not put that commentator's curse here, man. Because we've said stuff and it's happened. It's kind of cursed.
Let them die. Let them die.
All right. So as both of them make it out. Straw just picked up the key. He's past the spiders, and Andreas is through the parking lot. And again, right now we're gonna see Andreas make it to the YOLO Horde first, so we're gonna see exactly what happens with him.
If he goes into caution here,
I personally, if I were Andreas, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know that he's ahead. If I were him, taking the amount of bites that I've taken and the amount of HP I have, I would not YOLO Horde. I would go play safe. And that's just me. But again, he probably thinks with all the bites he's taken that he might be behind.
Yeah,
so it's hard to, because you never know. Because I think as a runner, my mindset would be, oh my god, I make all these mistakes and I'm behind and I have to YOLO Horde. But he doesn't realize that he's ahead, so he might go for the YOLO Horde.
It's one of the toughest things about running in a tournament against other people and stuff is that you have no clue on what your opponent is at.
Oh my god, he makes it.
Nice. I had a couple of times where I failed one big trick. I'm like, oh, I'm just so behind. I'm just gonna play the rest of the time pretty casually, and it turns out that like the other person also failed the same trick, and it's like
exactly. And
if I would have taken it more seriously, it would have been a lot closer.
Absolutely. Oh my god, Straw pulls off the YOLO Horde as well. Oh, Andreas picks up the fast. I see he did pick up the fast.
Okay, so he's playing it.
He is playing it safe. He does realize that his HP is not the best right now. He does realize that. The Straw pick up the fast. That cost him about 2.5 seconds. I want to say. Fast? He skipped the fast. I guess he's gonna play. He's always been a very YOLO kind of player, so he skipped the fast.
That is Strawhatxx for sure.
The whole thing is
he probably had that other mentality that you're talking about, where he's like, I made so many mistakes. I need
exactly.
YOLO it.
The thing
is, really two different mindsets going on here. Really
now he needs I think a perfect exit from this red room. If he takes a grab, he might end up in caution. Andreas actually didn't even need that fast, to be honest, technically, because he got out perfectly, and Straw gets out perfectly as well. So yeah, Andreas technically didn't need that fast, unless he ended up in caution at G Mutant. Well, I mean, not to jinx him, but
could always just take it, when you need to free up your inventory. I don't know what that inventory is. But...
Well, the whole thing is you get a free heal in the middle of the game after the proc, so you completely heal 200 HP there. So there aren't really any bottleneck points where you can take a lot of damage in this run up to that point. After you get past Red Hallway, the only part you can really take damage in is probably G Mutant. But if these guys can shake off the little guys, then they should be okay there too. So Andreas is still ahead by, I want to say, let me see, looks like about 5 to 6 seconds, maybe. Something like that.
5 6. There could also be a bit of delay. We never know.
Exactly.
The last couple runs.
Yeah, we did notice that there was a delay. So yeah, these are just assumptions based on what we're seeing. It could always be a delay or something like that, because we did see last race. It did look very close, but it actually was 7 seconds difference. 7 second difference between the IGTs. So.
But based off on what things have happened, it does seem that Andreas is a little bit ahead.
Yes. As both of them make it to our friend Ben, and who's gonna take have a bit of a issue going on right now. If anybody wondering, this isn't the canon how Ben dies. Ben technically dies, and canon dies from taking a hit from Birkin. The canon is Irons gets the G Mutant and inserted inside. I don't know what other word to use, but inserted. But Irons is the one who gets the G Mutants inserted in them. Ben just gets whacked by Birkin.
The eye movement and Birkin's arm is really cool.
Yeah, it's really creepy. It's really good and creepy.
And especially at the limitations on when this game was made.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually phenomenal.
Yeah. Like I said, if you play HD versions of this game, like if you play or up patch version, people have like HD mods for this game, it looks gorgeous in that. But it still looks great even as is. But yeah. This is for anybody wondering, again, this is a PC version we are playing. The PlayStation version won't look as good if you want to play that. And the load times are a lot longer. But for anybody in chat, let me get some. Can we get some Fs for Ben?
We gotta get some us for Ben.
Yeah, let's throw some Fs in for Ben, man. Boom. I kind of don't like, and then how in the remake he kind of has a much smaller role. He dies like immediately when you meet him, but it is what it is.
What was that?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't even know he was kind of more of a figure in this game.
Yeah, he definitely has more of a role in this.
John.
And for anybody wondering, he's even in the Outbreak games. He has a little cameo in the Outbreak games. One of them, I'm sorry.
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access.
All right, now we're making it back down to the sewers and for G
Getting out
mutant.
of here and heading to the
Well, not really we're gonna go to the sewers after technically. But the one thing I do notice in this game is that the sewers do feel a lot shorter than the remake. The remake actually, the sewers are very long. Okay, it looks like it's about. Yeah, again, it's very close. I would say at this point. Thank you very much. What a compliment we just got. What a commentary team, Rookie B says. Thank you so much. Oh, Andreas takes a hit from the spider. Guys, if the one thing that we should mention, we keep forgetting to mention, is you can get poisoned by these spiders, and you don't want to get. Oh my God! Did I say? I should have. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God! I shouldn't have said anything until I was literally thinking to myself,
Can you
what did I just
cursing
do?
people?
Yeah. I was like, wait, I forgot that straw hasn't gone through it yet. I'm like, oh my God, it's insane.
Alright, I think this is proof that shouldn't bring Kendo back in.
Yeah, very close race.
Keeps cursing all the runners.
Yeah. So I did forget. On the cutscene skip, you don't need to shake off these guys. Oh my God, Andreas gets stuck on the body. He's stuck on the body.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Get out of there. You got it. Okay, I don't know how much time he lost on that body. He lost a few seconds for sure.
Yeah,
that is cursed. That body, yeah. I've gotten stuck on that body many a times, guys. It's pretty gross.
About? Running off like
yeah, I was running into it for a while. it was a little cursed. But I did try to mention earlier. I didn't realize in the cutscene skip, the G mutant doesn't have time to spit out the little babies, so you can actually YOLO it to the door without having to kick the babies off. But in the vanilla, he obviously gets to do it because the cutscene plays, so you have to shake them off. But the amount of shakes depends on how many are on you at what moment. So yeah. But very clean fight from Straw. Yeah, thank you for that too, guys. And right now we're still pretty close, guys. I would say this race, with two fire runners, as Starfish puts it, two great runners right now.
Really great matchup so far.
Yeah,
over the weekend.
Yeah, so far some great races at Resi runs, and of course that's what they always provide here, some great races.
Yeah. Top-notch content around here.
Top-notch content. Again, guys, you see Andreas, he's gonna unequip his gun as soon as he gets control of Ada here. Is this little thing? What? Okay, he does it right there. And this little detail, as Straw said earlier, saves 7 seconds in the cutscene because Ada doesn't go to pick up her gun after Annette shoots it out of her hand. She doesn't have a gun in her hand, so she can't. That saves so much time for such a little thing. But yeah, for anybody who was wondering why they unequip their gun, that's why they do it. Oh, and thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome in anybody coming from the raid. Thank you so much, Branty.
I'm not mistaken. Identify.
For anybody coming in from the raid, we are Resi Run.
Ada?
Currently on our 3rd race. We have one more race, so stick around, get a snack, relax.
Now I remember.
I have my buddy Dynasty here, and I'm sorry about that, babe. And we are sitting here watching Annette hold the gun against Ada's face. But don't worry, Ada has a nifty right hand. Don't worry.
Who are you?
Dave did win by
Dave
7 seconds.
Yeah, Dave won by 7 seconds. Yes. It was a little. It was
My
pretty
name
close
is
toward the end.
Dynasty, by the way. Dynasty.
Became one of those zombies.
Oh yeah, Dynasty is. I am sorry about that, babe, and my companion is Dynasty DM.
Shortly, I won't let anyone take
We are.
Really
we
great
are
runs this weekend. as stated before, I would highly recommend going over to the YouTube and checking out the VODs. Honestly, great content.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for posting that. And we have, if you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube, you can see a lot of the past content on there, such as the previous RE3 race that we did here. The finals were posted, stuff like that. And yeah, you can also, see anything you miss on there. So just be sure to just subscribe there, and then give us a follow here too, guys. And be sure to follow the Discord if you want to. If you have any ideas for future runs or anything like that, be sure to holler at us, and we'll definitely take anything you say into consideration. Thanks for that. Yeah. But
honestly, a great community, a lot of nice people. If you like watching a lot of RE runs, there's a ton of people for whatever game you're looking for.
Absolutely. And they're gonna do a ton of variety here on Resi runs, and it's a great community. It's a growing community. It's great to see that that it's growing so quickly, and it's great to see the support from all you guys, from all the runners and all the people who are in support of the runners, for sure. As we are both seeing them very close, and we're gonna see Leon wake up in the sewer with the gunshot wound while he runs in the sewer with the open wound. He won't get an infection. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
This is completely normal, and
this is completely normal behavior.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a completely normal behavior.
Leon is just a normal person.
Yeah, he's just running through sewer water with the open wound. Don't worry.
Yeah. It actually builds up your immunity. It makes you a stronger person.
Yeah. I feel like this is what every rookie cop has to go through, right? When they're on their first day, right? Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I feel like you have a really strong immunity because you live in the sewers, right?
Oh, wow. Damn. The shots fired.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Yeah. No, it's just a joke between us, guys. Don't worry. But as we get to the croc, this is still a pretty scary moment in the run that we have. Quick croc is relatively easy. You can learn it pretty quick. But if you mess it up, you die. You can't save the run. You don't have any ammo. You can't kill the croc. Yeah, you're dead if you mess it up. So it is pretty scary. We have
I was gonna say, it does feel like this race is pretty close so far heading to the Gator.
Yeah, for sure. But again, guys, I mentioned this earlier. I used to do this knife only, and this croc is one of the second hardest fight in the run. And if you use anything but the barrel on this croc, it doesn't die, and it comes back in B scenario, and you have to kill it in B scenario. I believe you have to kill it in B scenario. I'm not sure, but yeah. And basically the whole thing is the croc. Generally, if anybody doesn't know, if it pushes you back against the wall, it will insta kill you. It just does an insta bite and kills you right away. So, if anybody doesn't know, but that's why the barrel is pretty goated. It's great to see.
Good job by Andreas.
Yeah, great job by Andreas on the quick croc, and there we go with Straw.
And Straw. Good job.
I don't know if anybody realizes it, but the frame when you kill the croc, the frames drop to like nothing. But it just adds to like the effect when it. So to me, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool effect.
Yeah, it's a really cool effect. I remember as a kid thinking that croc was so terrifying. I was so scared. And let's see Ada perform some surgery and bandage him over his police uniform. You would imagine that the bandages would go under the uniform, but you know what? We don't got any time for that. Let's just make it over the uniform.
Yep. That's exactly how it should go.
Exactly. I did earlier, guys, when the earlier race was happening. I did say something here. I'm not gonna say it until they're clear, but I did do a commentator's curse
just
here.
Just say
earlier.
it anyways. You cursed enough.
You know what? Let's just get it out in the open. It's easy to get stuck on these rails. Okay, it's very easy to get stuck on these rails. Okay, if it happens, I'll take the full responsibility. I apologize in advance. Andreas didn't get stuck. I hope that Straw doesn't get stuck either.
But we should get a 1 in chat if you want shirtless Leon with the bandages.
Yeah, exactly, guys.
That's how it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been. We should have had shirtless Leon with the bandages on.
1 in chat if you want shirtless Leon.
Yeah, it should have been more accurate. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ada blocks any of these guys over here. anybody I a friend of mine, Gator, he runs this, right? He's in chat. And if he gets blocked by Ada on those while picking up the medal, he has a few choice words for her. For anybody wondering, you know, he has a few choice words for her. So I'm not gonna say I don't think I can repeat them. But yeah, it can
Not
be
family friendly
yeah,
content.
exactly. It's not very friendly friendly words exactly. But both Ada gets poisoned. I always have this thing. I'm always curious to see it. It doesn't make Spectre run at all. Ooh, as Straw messes up the metal insertion. Yeah, he's a little off on that hitbox. But I'm always curious to see if Ada does get poisoned. It doesn't affect your run at all. I'm always just curious because that's just funny to me. Because sometimes she'll just stand there and just wait for and the spider will just poison her. Ooh, Andreas with a slight menu mistake. And we're in the train, and again, this train is pretty much okay. I was gonna make a joke. Can I make the joke?
Go for it.
This train section is pretty much on. Oh my god, it's like a GDQ joke. I'm sorry. That train section is pretty much on rails. Oh my god, I gotta feel bad.
Can we get a cricket sound effect?
Oh my god, that's awful. That joke. Oh my god.
You've been watching too much GDQ this week.
I'm watching way too much of it. I'm sorry. The train section's always the same. You just shoot the hand when it comes out. I feel like Straw's getting a couple of extra claws there. I don't know. I felt like it was a little slow.
Is the train going to Busan or? I'm sorry?
Oh yeah.
The train going to Busan?
Yeah. It's the train to Busan. Yeah.
Busan.
I felt like it was.
He
got extra claw or two. I'm not sure if I was paying attention. But okay. Luckily, Andreas does not get a Ada. I want to say interruption because if with some great dodges by those were some sick dodges, honestly. Very very well done by Andreas. And there goes his straw hat. Let's see how he does on those same dodges and. Takes the grab on the first one, unfortunate. And he mashes. Oh, Ada does push him off. But he was mashing, not realizing that Ada pushed him off, and he ended up in the menu. So he didn't lose time by going in the menu much, probably. But he definitely didn't save time, unfortunate. Because she shot the zombie off a little and gave him a little bit less of the animation, but he got into the menu. As they both approach the G2 fight. Let's see what strat they go with. Do they go with the 4-4 or what they're going with here? Because there are a couple of ways to tackle this fight.
Rage is up.
Rage is up for sure, guys. This fight could be pretty cursed.
On, snap out of it.
Ada just laying there casually after taking a big giant claw. She'll be fine.
She's tired.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
And guys, yeah, just anybody who's wondering, this is the only bathroom in the entire game was right there in this train. There's no bathroom in RPD in the OT. I just saw someone make a comment about the toilet. Yeah. Can't show toilets on TV. That's the only bathroom in the entire game, guys. Alright, let's see how Andreas tackles G2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He goes for the 7. Oh, he shoots early there. He shot early.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He lost 2 shots to that. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. What's his ammo count going to be at for Birkin for G4? 4. Oh! Accidentally look at the corner. I believe Dave did that, or someone did that earlier.
Come on!
Someone did that earlier today. I don't think it was Dave. I forget who it was. Sorry, guys.
Good fight.
It may have been.
Straw. Very good fight, Straw.
Yeah. Very good.
Both
4-4.
runners
Yeah.
make it past.
Yeah, Straw went for the 4-4 strat on there and pulled it off very well. Very, very, very good job by Straw. Andreas did a very good job in that fight. The only unfortunate part was that when Birkin is in that last kind of dying state, he shot 2 shots too early. Like he wasted basically 2 shots, so he's down 2 for the rest of the game now. because you have to wait for him to get out of a certain animation to shoot that last one.
Go.
And yeah,
Save yourself.
otherwise he won't die.
I told you.
So you've been talking about different strats for that fight. What are the different strats?
Well, you just saw them. Basically, you saw Straw likes to go for the 4-4. He goes for 4 shots, turns around, runs to the back, shoots 4 more, and then shoots the final shot. Andreas went back and just shot. I think it was shot them all at the in the back, I believe. I don't know
We're leaving this.
which one's faster, to be honest. I've never done any percent, so
Okay.
I just heard about what's faster. And I just heard, there's 2 different strats here. So, as both of them, it seems pretty close though. I would say it's still within 6 or 7, actually maybe 10 seconds between the 2 again.
Yeah, that fight definitely allowed Straw to catch back up
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Let's see if Andreas opts for the safety fast. He does not. He does not pick it up.
He already did that.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking to himself that the rest of this run. I'm trying to think. His ammo count. He has 8 shots right now. I think he should be okay. I think Dave had the same count in his previous run. In the previous run, I believe he should be okay. And we have.
No safe from Straw either.
Yes, Shaw's not gonna. Yeah, I think Shaw's been YOLOing this entire run. I don't think he's done really anything that's safe. Yeah, the closest thing to safe I saw was a slight hesitation for Jazz Hands. I saw maybe a second of a hesitation there. That's about it. Shaw goes big or goes home, man. We all go big here, guys. Come on, Resi runs. Yeah,
If
Shaw.
you don't YOLO in the marathon, are you even a real gamer?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. That's exactly what we want to hear. Again, guys, this line right here that they're gonna take, it looks scary, but it's not that. It's pretty easy. Like right there, when you saw Andreas go past the plants, it's pretty easy. All right, now we approach the moment of truth here. Lab liquors. Prage, guys, Prage.
Rage is up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he just took one.
Oh.
He just took one. He's good. He's good. Yeah. I saw that tiny bit of like hesitation, and that kind of scares me. That like maybe they would have trapped him, but he made it. Now Straw is in the same room. Let's take a look see what happens to him with him here. Straw does go with. Oh no! He got dunked. Oh no! He doesn't have a fast. There is a fast in this area. I'm not sure if he's aware of it. I believe there's a fast in this room upcoming. He needs this fast. Otherwise, he has to wait all the way to a Modus room. Yeah, this is bad. This is really. Oh, as Andreas takes a grab over there on the way on his exit. I believe there's a fast right here on the table when you enter this room. I'm almost positive. Oh, he doesn't even. No, he doesn't go for it. I can't remember if it was in Claire or Leon that fast is there. Oh, he's in orange caution, guys. He is very, very, very very close to danger. As Andreas gets the second one perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't even take a single slash.
Very
You saw Straw even take the safe line on the inside for the exit for that room. Into the rail because he couldn't risk taking that grab from that guy at the end because that would have put him on danger and basically ended him. Let's see how Straw handles the lab liquors. Whoa! What is this? Never seen a dodge like that. That is interesting. Oh my god, I've never seen that. He
The
pulled it
Straw
off.
line.
That's the
Oh
Straw
my
line. I've
gosh.
never seen that. That is
Holy
good
cow.
job. Good job.
Right on his
Andreas
tail.
is
He only made
in
it
the
out.
Modus room as we speak. Let's see how he does this. Wait, what? Never seen that. That was pretty cool. I've never seen that. He does that
Really
little
cool,
aim.
Mo.
He does that little aim to turn himself around. That's a pretty cool strat, guys. I've never seen that.
I know.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down, guys. Write that down. The SpongeBob meme. The SpongeBob gif. Write that down. Write that down. All right, now we need to see if Straw he's gonna pick up the fat first and then use it first. He has to do that first because if he takes a grab here, he's dead. Yes, okay.
You know who I'm
The only hope here now is that Andreas dies at G4. That's the only hope for Straw Hat.
Anything, do you?
As he takes a grab, unfortunate, and he might take another one. Let's see.
She's one of the
No, he's out.
Okay, nice. That was good. That was good.
The only
stuff.
hope here is that Andreas dies at G4 and makes a mistake, because right now the lead is within over 10 seconds, I would say now. So
Yeah.
got close to John and became his
we're gonna see
So it was
exactly
a
how
very,
this
very
ends.
good run nonetheless.
Yeah, Andreas has been killing this. He's been doing a great job on it.
I know her.
He took a couple of early bites, but besides that, the rest of the run's
You
been,
don't want to
I would say, very clean. The only thing that I can tell you is the 2 extra shots that he spent on G4 on G2. But those 2 shots, I think he should still be okay. I don't think it's gonna cost him any time. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Yeah, Ghost Ribbon says call that dodge that Straw Hat did the Straw Hat Shuffle. That's probably the best way
Straw
to do it.
Hat Shuffle.
The Straw Hat Shuffle.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. And before we do have a big cutscene for Ada coming up for both of these guys. I think somebody put it. I think Andreas was talking about it. I think in total these 2 cutscenes are about 5 minutes. So while we have a bit of time, let's give a big
big shout out to both the runners. Please
Yeah.
do follow them if you don't already. Both fantastic runners.
Leon.
Anyone else has participated over this weekend so far? All fantastic runners. So please do yourself a favor and follow them. All great runners.
What are you doing?
yeah, and yeah, be sure to follow them and check them out because they run more than just this game. Like Straw Hat's a great Pokemon runner. He's running GTA.
Yeah,
Andreas
GTA.
runs other REs, I believe. Yeah,
He
you guys,
does
if you have
Silent
one-
Hills as well.
Silent Hills as well. So yeah, if you guys want to check out some cool runners, be sure to give them a follow. Yeah,
Make me shoot you.
to give Straw Hat's a big part of the Resi runs. He's one of the he's been a driving factor for Resi runs, and yeah, for anybody looking to give them a follow, just check out their channels. Thanks for the shout outs, Snakes. Thank you.
Ada.
And be sure to follow Resi runs on all the stuff you mentioned earlier: YouTube, Twitch, Discord. And if you have ideas for future runs, if you want to join any future runs, if you want to, if you see they post a run that you're interested in, give them a holler. Or if you want to if you're a friend of the show and just want to support, we're always here, guys. Just be sure to,
Or
hang out.
even if you have any friends that might be interested in joining us for some runs, commentary,
yeah.
hanging out, building a community,
Yeah.
bring them on over.
Yeah, bring them on over, guys.
Really want
We would love to introduce people to the world of speedrunning, especially the Resident Evil ones, because we have such a great community.
And Resident Evil speedruns are very fun to watch.
Yes.
Most of the people I've met have been fantastic people.
Right.
Now it's-
I would say out of Resident Evil community as a whole is a great community, and I'm not just saying that. I mean it. I think the Resident Evil community is loaded with so many good people, and especially the speedrun community. I love the Resident Evil speedrun. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I've been a part of several other communities, and easily Ari's on top for me.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I would say RE is probably the top community. So. And as we say bye to Ada, guys,
Oh
let's
no!
I hope she comes back. I hope she comes back. I said that earlier. I hope she comes. Hope she's okay.
I hope she
Yes,
comes back as Kendo.
I hope she comes back. Yeah, I hope her and Kendo come back as a team. Let's hope.
Yeah, as a couple.
As a couple. Let's see what Andreas gets on these 2 zombies over here as a couple. Yeah, that'd be great. A couple of characters. I mean, what do you mean? I'm just kidding.
No, like in a
Andreas gets the first
relationship.
one. I thought he had the
Oh.
second. I thought he had that. He was so close. It's just that giant Leon refrigerator box that kept him from getting it. He chanced it, and you know what? He's okay because I think he was good with HP anyway.
5 minutes.
But I think those Dave can probably tell us how much HP did those naked zombies do a lot more damage than anybody than the other zombies. Not a lot more, but more for sure. Oh, and guys, while we're waiting, let's once again appreciate the misspellings on emergency and elevator.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. And Andreas gets those shots. Let's see how he does on the final form of Birkin, and he can bring it home. As Straw Hat also tries to bring it home as well.
45 damage.
45 damage. Okay, there you go. My 2 encyclopedia, nobody. Let's make sure. Let's see. All right, he gets the first one. He's trying to position himself, and I think he has it. And there we go.
Strawhatxx or
GG's to Andreas. Great fight.
GG.
Absolutely killer. He does a great job in this fight, man. Absolutely happy. He brings it home, and we're gonna see what time he has right here. Why is Andreas's timer so much lower? I'm curious. Why are the timers like so off?
That's weird. I know there's a
Yeah.
couple.
But yeah, Andreas.
But
he's
yeah,
gonna
big
pull up his screen.
GG's Andreas.
Yeah, guys, just throw up a GG to Andreas. He had a very good run despite.
Let's
some
cheer
early
on
problems.
Troy as he just finished the
Any
fight.
predictions, guys? Any predictions? All right, 49-22.
49-22.
A very solid
good
run. Very solid run. Yeah, for no reset. There's some pretty solid time for no reset. And let's see. Yeah, Straw Hat just pulled it off as well. Good job to Straw Hat. Let's see what time he has on the final.
Good job to both runners.
Guys, GG's to both of the runners. They did a great job. I believe his run's gonna be, I'm gonna say a 49-52. I'm gonna predict it. Let's see.
49-44.
Let's see. No, I'm gonna say 52. Let's see. Again, wait. Where's the screen? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, just a little bit of a delay.
Let's see what he got. GG's, guys. Let's see what he gets. And 50-10.
50-10.
50-10. Okay, guys. Great job for both. Okay.
Yeah.
GG's.
Great showcase.
Yeah. Both of them just finished up. When you guys are ready, just bring them in, and we can give them. Just talk to them and see how they feel. How you guys doing? Andreas, Straw, how you doing, guys?
Hey, doing all right.
You doing all right?
I was shaking by the end of the round.
Just spend a second, decompress. Don't worry, it's all over. The game can't hurt you anymore. Well, it can still hurt. It can still hurt Andreas because Andreas, you got a 49-22. Straw, you got a 50-10. Andreas, you will be advancing to the next round. You both did a great job. Yeah,
both of you did fantastic.
Yeah, both of you did
GG,
fantastic. Man. Yeah, GG.
It was really, really close for the most part until the labs.
Let's start with Andreas.
I was lucky to finish, so
yeah. Let's start with Andreas. How do you feel right now? Everything, tell us how you feel. Anything in the run that was giving you trouble? Anything that was you want to talk about that was really scaring you during the run? Like what parts were you? Yeah.
Since the very beginning, when I got bitten twice in the evidence room, my brain just got screwed up, and I was freaking out.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like taking it's like being in a boxing earlier and taking a punch and just trying to collect your thoughts, and you don't know what to do, right? You're like, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah.
I got the first punch, and then I was like, dude, whatever it happens, I have to heal, even though I'm fine after the YOLO horde.
Yeah.
I wasn't really having it.
Yeah, it was a good, smart strat, but but you still got out of red room completely untouched, and I'm like, damn, you wasted like 2.5 seconds to that heal, but you played it safe, so I would say definitely a good idea. But anything else on the run that bothered you? Anything? But yeah, the rest of the run, because it looks pretty clean to me. The rest of the run, for the most part.
No, there were many small screw ups there with some lines, and then with the liquors. That was horrible. The first time I got hit, I was like, no, I can't tank the naked zombies now, so I have to heal when I get to the Maw disc.
You almost got the second naked zombie at the end. You almost got it. It was super close. It was like, a couple of pixels. You were like behind that.
Yeah,
but
that was so troll, dude.
Yeah, but you did a great job overall, man. Definitely props to you, man. You did great. But
thank you.
No problem. Straw, what are your thoughts, man? Because we were all talking about this. We were literally just not picturing. We're just, we were imagining you just screaming. Was there some straw rage happening during this run?
The neighbors probably are awake.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Okay, what parts in particular where do you think woke up your neighbors?
Well, any of the hills I had to pick up. Okay, evidence room, keck me, them or evidence room. I took the bite when I shouldn't have. I should have been by the guy.
Well, yeah, that was funny
Marvin
because
Turbo.
Yeah.
that's
You
funny
you
because
guys might not know this, but you both had about the same, like equal in like the very early of having to take
Yeah.
that heal early.
yeah, when you got to Marvin, both of you were neck and neck. Andreas had gotten 2 bites in evidence room and had to use a heal right after. But then you got the turbo Marvin and Andreas didn't get that. So then then you ended up in caution. So yeah, it kind of ended up being yeah. But overall,
No
like
way that happened.
yeah, it ended
Yeah,
up being
both of you.
Dude, I had to
Yeah.
do return liquor in orange caution, dude.
yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, you got
The
I
straw
saw
hat
that.
shuffle.
yeah, that
I had to
return.
do all the jump, dude.
Yeah, I saw that dodge. Do you always do that dodge on the liquors on the way back? Is that
Yeah,
always your line? That's a pretty sick line. Is it consistent? I've never seen that. It's really cool. I've never seen that.
very,
It's
very consistent.
yeah, very cool, very cool. But yeah, what was going through your head when you got dunked on? I mean, I gotta ask, man, because you were probably freaking out because you were so close, man. I think one more and you would have probably ended up in danger.
I was just trying to, I was in orange caution, so I was trying to wiggle out of there. Like,
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
I'm dead. Like, I don't even think I could have picked up an herb over there. So
No. Oh no, they don't give you a chance to pick up if you ever want to try.
I
No.
just ran.
Yeah.
I just wanted to finish the run. I was finishing this run.
Yeah, but
That's what we
GG's,
were
man.
doing.
You did finish it. GG's for sure, man. That was great. I think you did a great job bringing it home, man, for sure. Yeah, but any final thoughts?
But you did finish strong, very strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of you guys did great job from both of
I
you.
just GG's to Andreas, and
Yeah, GG's for both of you guys. Yeah, and thanks for everyone
GG's,
for
Straw.
sticking. Yeah, thanks for everyone for sticking around. Yeah, we got another race coming up in what a half hour, I think. So stick around, guys. Yeah, we have another race, and GG's to you guys. Andrea, see you in the next round. Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay. We good?